Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show, Sweatshirt Wednesday. It is. We will not be here tomorrow, okay? We want you to spend the day with your family. The only reason to do a show on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, is to help you cook a turkey, okay? Now, leave that up. Phone number, chief, social media, there you go. And there's no need to be here on Thanksgiving Day. Everybody should be with their family, friends, or doing a project. Now, my dad tricked us and told us that on Thanksgiving you're supposed to work a half day. What? Oh yeah, you go out and work a half day. Your mom and your aunts and all of the girls, they're in there fixing the dinner. You get out of the way and you go to work a half day. All right, sure. Boy, there you go. Anyhow, that being said, I always enjoy, there was a time when I was cynical. I always pause to give the audience the time to chuckle, right? But I would say, and I would see Fox News, and I would see them like, okay, first, you cut the wrapping off the turkey. Don't put the turkey in with the wrapping and all. Thaw this puppy. You got to thaw him. You can't put him in there froze. You'll be cooking him for 92 hours. And I'm like, who are you doing these cooking shows for? And then, you take it out of the wrapper and you preheat your oven and you get the little bag out. There's a little bag, You can make some gravy with that there. You pull a little bag of innards. Get the innards out. And then you wash that thing real good. And you got your baster and you can inject it in spots and make that nice buttery taste inside. All the above, right? So they do those shows, and I'm wondering, who do they do the shows for? But you know what? I'm not cynical anymore. There are people that are doing their first Thanksgiving, and they want to do it right. And there's a couple, oh, come on. Don't be mean on the day before Thanksgiving. There's a couple dumbasses out there that actually do not know you take the plastic off the turkey first, pull the innards out, wash the thing, thaw it before you put it in an oven. Sorry, I had to say it. Anyhow, so there's no need to be here tomorrow. And Friday, everybody's going to be enjoying shopping, and everybody's going to be enjoying all the light-up events in North Georgia for all the towns, all the Christmas trees and the children. So I guess that was the longest possible way I could tell you. We will not be here tomorrow and Friday. Also, our coffee cup. So right there, be one of the 20. I'm not going to tell you, but we're in single digits. So go ahead, let's get this over. Merry Christmas, FYN or BKP or FYN and staff. It doesn't matter, but you got to say Merry Christmas, FYN to that number. Text it to that number. And we will have our staff contact you as soon as we get ready to mail them out. By your text message, you will receive a reverse text. We will text you back and say, okay, please give us the following information so we can mail your coffee cup to you, because shipping and handling is included. And I want to thank Graphic Expressions for making this cup for me with our new logo. Also, Graphic Expressions made this sweatshirt with our new logo. I love it, FYN. Thank you very much. Now, I want to talk about this briefly because when we come back from the holidays, we have to start bringing this up. And just like Kelly Loeffler, let me go there for a minute. Let me just wrap up a couple things, okay? This is national. I had Debbie Dooley on the show, and I'm not going to say this generated out of this show. I'm not going to do that, okay? I don't know. We do have viewers. We are online. We do tag people in our show so they will see and hear. And we don't know where they are shared to and who gets the information. But then Debbie wrote several articles for Breitbart, even put a link to our show in one of her articles at Breitbart. And she has written several articles. It has gone national, flat out gone national. And this is a story from yesterday from the Daily Beast. Trump, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp appear in conflict over the Senate pick report. Emma Tucker reports on the 26th from the Daily Beast. President Trump met Sunday in the White House with Georgia Governor Brian Kemp and Georgia's governor's preferred pick to fill the state's Senate seat, Atlanta businesswoman Kelly Loeffler. According to the Wall Street Journal, the private meeting ended quickly. Sources familiar with the meeting told the Journal as Trump told Kemp that he would be taking a risk by appointing a politically untested businesswoman. At one point, the president asked, "Why are you even holding the meeting at all if Kemp had already made the decision? Why are we holding this meeting? If you've already made a decision, why are we holding this meeting?" Trump has previously urged Kemp to appoint Republican Doug Collins, to fill the seat. Kemp has resisted the pressure from Trump, instead aiming to lean towards appointing a female or minority candidate, according to the Journal's sources, Wall Street Journal. During the Sunday meeting, Kemp told the president that he was open to his opinion. According to sources, the Georgia governor reportedly kept the secret meeting from some top aides, while Trump also did not disclose the meeting to senior White House aides. The two men spoke again by phone Monday. According to people familiar with the call, the governor's team has discussed announcing the decision after the Thanksgiving holiday. So that's according to the Daily Beast. He's going to announce after the Thanksgiving holiday. I don't want to waste Georgia taxpayer money, but I think there needs to be an investigation into this process. Just saying. Let's move. I'm just saying, because although I'm in the 9th district, and although Congressman Collins would be a good choice for senator, and let me say this: I didn't say this with Debbie Dooley. Let me remind you of this. Okay, there's a couple things here that's in play. I want to get off the subject, but I can't. All right, so let me go back to it. Damn it. Sorry. Now I got that out of my system. Give me number 3. Now, no, that's not number 3. Okay. Kelly Loeffler, the unknowns. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad person. I'm not saying this is not a brilliant businesswoman. I'm not going to knock her success. I'm not a liberal. I'm a capitalist through and through. So I'm not going to say that as a person, I dislike her. I don't know her. But the unknowns is my concern. The unknown factors here. Okay? Now, the unknown factors. What do we know? We know the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, went to Washington, D.C. to drain the swamp. We know all the things that's been said on the internet. Trump went to D.C., turned the lights on, and all the roaches took off. Okay? We see the daily swamp rearing its head, trying to battle back, trying to fight. We see the swamp trying to remove the president, a duly elected president of the United States, from office. We see the swamp try investigations, anything they can do to try to remove a sitting president, on and on and on. We know that. We know right now we can only afford to have any Republican in Washington, D.C. that will support the President of the United States. Not just support, defend, battle for, and help him in swamp removal. Right? Now with her, we have the unknowns. Okay? Not the dislikes, the unknowns. I can't give you the dislikes of this lady. I can't. She's a businesswoman. If her business had this, that, and money got filtered somewhere, I'm not gonna put that in the dislikes. I may like to watch a basketball game with her one day. It's the unknowns, not the dislikes, the unknowns. Now, let's go over to number 7. Again, I'm not advocating or I'm not advocating or endorsing Congressman Doug Collins from the 9th District for senator. But we just went through the unknowns, okay? And one of the greatest threats facing you and I as Georgians, one of the greatest threats facing you and I as Americans, one of the greatest threats facing you and I from sea to shining sea and from open borders north and south is just that, the deep state swamp. And also, tied at the hip, the hashtag corporate deep state, corrupt media. Period. That we know. We know the president is, see, I like what President Donald Trump says. He is not doing all of these things for himself. He's doing them for the country and your grandkids' president. See, your grandkids, okay, you will not be here to see their president when they're 55, 60, or 65, 45. You won't be here to see their president. But what Donald Trump is doing is not just fighting for you, fighting for this country. He's fighting for your grandkids' president, and you need to understand that because the executive office is under an attack, and this man, they want removed. Okay? Now, we went through the unknowns with Loeffer. Here's what we know. We know we need a senator picked that will go out there and, like a bulldog, like a Georgia bulldog, and just battle and battle and battle for the president of the United States, Congressman Collins. These are the known, the things we know, not the unknown. We need a senator that will go out there and find every TV camera, go on every show, go everywhere nonstop, okay, and battle for the president. We know that about Congressman Collins. So we know our number one, our A list. You remember back years ago before computers took over everything and you had an A, B, C list on the day of chores. A, you had to get it done. Our A list right now is to save the presidency of the presidency of the United States of America and keep Donald Trump in and get him reelected. That we know with this man. See, Kelly has all the unknowns. Now, let me give you the last thing we know. We'll group it like this. The last thing we know is the Georgia House District, the 9th District of Georgia, is the third most Republican district in the United States of America. I think there's one out in Texas and one in Kentucky that is more Republican, votes more Republican than the 9th. We are the third most Republican district in the United States of America, the 9th District. So here's what we know. We know the governor can appoint a senator that will defend the president of the United States. We know that the people of the 9th District, you could trust us to make sure that in the next election in the 9th, to fill his seat, that we will find a good conservative to go to Washington, D.C., that will also support the president, and we will have a win-win. That's what we know. So Kelly Loeffler has too many unknowns. With Collins, I keep saying not an endorsement because I will say this. There are people in the 500 candidates that I would support or say, bravo, Governor Kemp. I mean, hey, I don't care if you come out and pick a gas station attendant from South Georgia. I don't care. Just something here I don't like. So unknown, known. That's the difference. What we know. We could have a win-win here. A very conservative representative in the 9th District, because that's who we are in the 9th District, and a senator that we know will defend the President of the United States. Number two, I'm sorry. She's like, number 2. There you go, Kelly. It's not dislikes. It's the unknown. Sorry, folks. Take a break. I wanted to get off that, but I got to go. Take a break. We'll come back.